I think the season ends for both teams regardless of outcome. So bragging rights on the line, and that's a good hard serve, I believe, by number 7, Chloe Cullen. Getting the shank off of the arm of the Chargers player. Oh, nice serve, dug up by Gabby. Now played over top. That one played in by Renee. Good set back to the back row. It's going to be a long outside. It's dug by Gabby. And 14 for Croxford at the net. Makes no mistake. Slams that one down. And it's an early lead for the Croxford Cavaliers. 4-1 over the Burt Church Chargers as Chloe Cullen keeps this alive. On a 3-point service run here. Cullen puts that one into play. Another great serve's going to come up. Just punched over by White at the line. That one's going to come up and play, and it falls in. Renee unable to quite track and get to the line there. 5-1. Croxford leading the Chargers.
Come on, Chargers!
So Cullen back on the line. Plays that one over. That splits the D. Finds a little sliver hole to get through, and Chloe Cullen looking pretty damn good off the service line right now. Cullen gets a nice float serve in. That one's dug up. White's going to play it to the side for Maya. She gets the long, high chop shot over top. Now it comes back. That's high, kept alive by Karpinski. Maren Comrie trying to push that one over. Didn't quite get the height on the roll shot. Bump pass, 3-ball over the net. Went right into the net, and it is now 7-1. Cavs leading the Chargers. Dug up nicely. Now Renee's going to put that one cross court. Lib has no problems holding that one. Cullen plays it to the side. 3-ball over the net. Karpinski to White. White gives her to Maya. That one saved off of it. Thank goodness. The Chargers get the serve back. Take the ball out of Cullen's hands, who was absolutely cash money on that. Going on, I think, a 6-point run. Maya back, trying to even the tables here, going a run of her own. She's going to send that one over, and they're going to say it was out. That had to, oh yeah, no, that was totally out because it's red line, not gray line. Red line, the dark court. That was out. That was on the gray line. No. A good float serve comes in, dug hard by Maya, gets it back into play. Cullen brings that one up. Dodged by Alina White on the tip shot over. Cullen digs that one up on 2. They're going to call her on a net foul. And Cullen not happy with the call. 8-3 as Maren Comrie comes back to the service line. Comrie is known to be a bit of an ace server. She gets that one over. Oh my. That was tight. Maybe a little lucky, a little fortuitous. But you can't deny the power of Maren Comrie forcing that one over the ribbon. Falling in for the ace. 4-8 now. Chargers. Maren pushes that one in play. It's dug, kept alive by Cullen. That's going to free ball over. Karpinski gets it to White. White back to Karpinski. She kind of fanned on the arm swing there, I think. Hit the net. The block was on the other side. Falls in. 9-4 side out Cavs. As Gabby comes back in on the Lib side. So the Cavs with another service error. Again, JV girls high school volleyball, especially with the number of grade 9s on each team. Service errors do tend to play a part in the outcomes of these games. Now Renee's back. She's going to get this one over. Plays it to the outside line. It's dug back in, and then back row push. I think they're going to call 2 hits. And Chloe Cullen not happy about that. But Hands were uneven. Cullen, a little thrown off, still a little miffed at the referee's call. Oh, hard power shot trying to skirt the top of the net by Renee. Unable to quite get the legs to get over top. It's 10-6. As number 2 for the Croxford Cavaliers goes back to the service line. Nice drop serve comes in, played up by Karpinski. Alina White's going to free ball that one over. Guard pushed to the net. Collins sends it outside. Power hits. Block popped up. And Alina White called for it. Claire Hatch had a little imposter spy play on that one. Cut shot it over the net on second. Nobody there available for it from the Cavaliers, as that fooled everybody, including teammate Alina White. Karpinski back on the line, a couple extra dribbles before she gets set. Plays this one. That one's going to drop in over the net. Played up to White. White's going to give that to Claire. Claire pushed that one. They're going to call that out. Didn't quite catch the line. So 11-7. The Chargers have closed the gap on the Cavs, but the Cavs still leading. This girl's got the weirdest serve, and she probably should get called on a bit of an up and down. Those are 2 jumps.
Yeah.
So this one plays back over top. It's dumped by Cullen. It's played up by Renee, but nobody able to quite grab that one to keep it alive. It's 12-7. I got to be honest. I don't like the approach of the Cavalier server here. I feel like there's a bit of an up and down happening. She does get called on it every now and again. Those are 2 kind of jump steps. So Maya plays it over on the double hit. So this one, 13-7, and Chargers digging a little bit of a hole for themselves here as the server for Croxford. The unusual approach still coming in. Going to play that one in. It's dug up and kept alive. Alina White able to keep that one, brings it over. It's now free-balled over. White's going to give that one to Claire Hatch, who comes up, dumps it over the net. Dump shot out on the side there. Alina White with the big block, putting up the wall, dropping that one inside. And it's going to go 13-8. And Claire Hatch is going to take the ball back to the service line here, looking to go for a bit of a run, close the gap. We got a 5-point spread. And about the halfway mark in points on this one. Claire Hatch pushes that one in, gets it into play. It's set out of the back row now, pushed to the power. That's going to come up. Karpinski keeps it alive. It's going to free ball over by White. Nice little roll, bump shot over the net. This one's going to have the same thing. Little heel punch there. Alina White's going to set this one to Maren Comrie. She finds the line, but dug on the backside. Croxford able to target the outside. They were able to keep that one up, but unfortunately were zigging when they needed to be zagging. And couldn't get the second hit to pop that up. 14-8 now for the Cavaliers in this first game of the 3-game match. 3. Walt. Titan. 3. So service error brings the points and the side out back to the Chargers, who are going to have Alina White. Alina White knowing to go on some pretty long runs here. She's going to pop that one straight into play. Dug by the lip on the Croxford side and played on the long roll shot that kind of fell into no man's land and found the foxhole, so to speak, of the Chargers side. Now we're going to have a substitution. Maya coming out from Maeva coming in. Chloe Cullen back to take the serve. Her serve's been pretty good so far. Now White gets this one up. Renee able to tip that up and over. It's going to go outside the line. 15-10, so 5-point spread once again. Maeva coming back to take this one for the Chargers. She has a couple slaps for the ball before sending it over. She does. That was a nice drop serve Good effort by the Croxford back row, trying to keep that one alive. Got it up, but not quite at the angle she needed. 15-11 now, Maeva. Sends this one over. She pushes it hard to the back row this time. And once again, dug by the back row, not much of an angle. Cullen couldn't quite get a handle on that and do much with it. So 15-12, 3-point spread. Maeva still back. She puts that one nicely into play. It's Shank kept alive. The Libs going to try and send the free ball over, but rolls it to the bottom of the net. 15-13. So the big lead established by the Cavaliers quickly erased off of the hand of Maeva. It had too many ball dribbles, though. We got to watch that. And she's able to drop that one in. Had a bit of a weird spin. Cullen's going to push that outside. And number one timed that just perfectly. Came up to the net, dropped it down. That's the score right now? Oh, yikes. HTA over George Mack. Yikes. So 16-13, this one coming back in off of the strong service arm of Maeva. So we got number 6 for the Cavaliers coming back to the service line. She did struggle to get it in play earlier. We'll see if she's worked those kinks out. Looks like she has. That one touched the net, made its way over. Was saved. Nice tip up. And that's going to get dump shot over. I'm not sure what is with the 2 hits on that? It didn't look that too.
No, it didn't. You should use it.
Do you think that was a double hit? Yeah, but I mean, it's still JD. So that one pressed up. Alina White's going to give it back to Karpinski. She has a nice cut shot. Just placed that outside. Now it's hit to the back row. Free ball comes back into Maeva. Maeva. Fantastic. Bump set by Alina White right at the net. And Maren Comrie, MC, hammers that home. She's coming back to the baseline. She's knowing to go on the service runs. 3-point spread. That's a nice push serve. Dug up by the Cavaliers. Good effort to bring that one up with number 10 of the Cavs, but unable to get that one in play, keep it alive. And it's going to be a 2-point spread now. 15-17, the Chargers with MC. Back at the baseline. That's a nice float serve to the back row. It is dug up. Going to be a free ball coming up and over. But placed out no man's land. That one looked like it was going to hit the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And falls out of bounds. So it's a 1-point spread off of the strong service arm of Maren Comrie. 17-16. Chargers right back into this one. So you're going to put that one through. It's dug once again by the Cavs. Oh my, that was one hell of a free ball rolling pass. Hit the net, had the spin to keep it alive, rolled up and over. Found the floor. 2-point spread reestablished for the Cavs. Once again, back to serves number 10. She did struggle to keep these ones in play, but makes no mistake there. It's played up hard off of the arm of Karpinski. Goes out of bounds, so 3-point spread, 19-16, 6-point to 8-point path to victory here for each respective team. The Cavs driving that one down. It was quite nice. Alina White, they're going to say it was under the net. So the referee here has got one hell of a hawk like an eye like a hawk. And they said hawk like an eye. So 20-16, and they decide to call the timeout on this one. I'm going to pass the... Seth, do you want to hold this for a few
seconds? If they kick you out, we'll tell you what
yeah, yeah. Well, I could be out. They'll never see you now.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we should use the drum because... what's your name?
What?
What's your name again?
Wendy.
Cheryl? Okay, Wendy is a little bit apprehensive about using the drum, but I think as soon as it hits, you can go boom, 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 and then wait and see if any like get bad looks or
Get
anything.
anybody.
And then if not, and I won't point at you and say,
I almost got kicked out of shoulders.
Oh, really?
They won't let you at the football games. They
Oh,
won't
at
let at shoulders.
really? Why not? Because that's
They
like
said
such an
there's
open.
rich
Because
people
the
up
rich
top.
up on top,
With noise.
they don't like that much noise. And
Even
I'm
if
like,
it's a
I
traditional
can't believe
drum.
they hear me all the way.
Yeah. Well, I'm Ritzy Ritz. I don't mind. I'm
Yeah.
on top of you.
There you go.
So I see. That's crazy. I see. So that shocked you. You have PTSD from shoulder ice then, of the drumming.
Really?
All right. Let's see if we can get a good side out here. The girls look like that timeout.
Okay,
was
girls,
refreshing.
let's go. Nice
Valerie,
pass, Gabby.
Gabby had a good pass.
Yes.
Oh, a little unlucky. Claire. Good idea though. Yeah, just out. Almost out, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, very nice. Okay, good dig, good up. Okay, nice backcourt, well covered by the Cavaliers. And a good roll shot. Good rally. Yes. Oh, let's see if she recovers this. No. Right. Safe return from the bathroom.
Were you talking?
Yeah, I was talking about your mom with the drums.
Oh, yeah.
Just a general rally situation.
General rally situation. I like it. It's Renee back at the baseline. She's going to power this one right over. It's dug up. 21-17. Chloe Cullen tried to sneak the second touch dump shot over. She was able to get it, but just pushed a little too hard, fell into no man's land. 21-18. Cavs leading the Chargers. Renee at the line. She's going to power the hell out of that one. It's going to have a little extra legs on that and falls out of bounds. 22-18. So 3-point to 7-point path to victory, respectively, between the Cavs and the Chargers. Number 2 back at the line. She hits that one dead on the money. Gabby was able to keep that one alive. Maeva, though, a little too aggressive on the roll shot free ball and couldn't quite find the dark court. 23-18 Cavs, so the curtain's falling a little bit quickly on this first game on the Chargers. And that was in. Oh my, that's unfortunate for sure. The bottom just fell out of that one, dropped inside, so game point number 2 for the Cavaliers with a fantastic serve, fooling everybody. Push that one in. Gabby plays it up to White. White's got Karpinski. Karpinski timed that one nicely. Now it's up to the net. That's going to be out. Good eye on Gabby. They'll live on there. Now Karpinski coming to the back service line. Let's see what she can find on this. So good serves, good drop in. That's going to be an ace as it was misplayed. It looked like it had a little bit of movement. Little English on that one. Fooling the back row of the Cavs. So 24-20. Needing to go on a perfect 5-point run. Karpinski goes back to the same spot with Old Faithful. Drops it in. 24-21, so the nice drop shot served by Karpinski. Leaves it in there. Just need to get this over the net, keep them in play, see what can happen. That one does find it over, gets to the back row. Cullen's going to push it outside. It's just going to be a roll shot over the net. White's going to bring that one up to Maeva. She's going to touch it over on this. Cullen tries to dump it. Now it gets dumped right back. It's a little game of tetherball here. And that's going to come over. Cullen was there. It's going to get roll shotted back by Claire. Now the power hit coming from number 10. Karpinski had that. It's doubled up, but Claire unfortunately got up on the block, then had to double hit inside, and Croxford's going to take
Good try, girls.
the first of this one, 25-21.
You make it so much more interesting to watch.
Thank you.
Just hearing it.
Sarah gets annoyed.
Is this a bronze medal game? Is that what
This is the bronze, yeah.
Okay, is there a tournament or is this elite?
Zone provincials.
So who's in zone? Is it Airdrie and area like Strathmore, Cochrane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Okotoks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Schools. Well, they'll play right after us.
playing?
It's what's their names? Foothills, which I think is Strathmore.
That's 2 Okotoks teams, the 3 Airdrie teams.
Okay.
HTA and
What's
Foothills.
HTA?
Holy Trinity Academy.
Where in Calgary?
Okotoks.
No. Okotoks.
They typically have pretty good sports teams. They've got
Yeah.
a weird draw zone with that Catholic area. So South Calgary to like Nanton can all go to HTA. And it's like a fairly new school. So like Catholic kids like going there. They've got a pretty good sports program. That's who their HTA is playing George Mack in the football zone.
Oh, I hear them
played
just
today,
demolishing
and
them.
just absolutely.
Well, it's just all the cool kids want to move to. And the parents.
But they just have such a big drawing zone for Catholic students because there's always so many Catholic schools in that area in the south. So that's where they get South Calgary all the way down to Mountain, east and west if you're a Catholic student.
It's
Holy Trinity?
Oh yeah, of course it is. Okay. Is that not really in your league? Is that just
It's zones.
You'll play St. Martin's maybe? No.
In zones we would, not in league play, but zones we would, yeah. That's why I like HCA is here too, right? Because it's 4A, I think. So Sir Martin wouldn't have the population.
Right.
That's what we 3A. All right, so in for game 2. Couple personnel changes for both teams here. So new libs coming in for the Cavaliers. I think Chloe Cullen staying in the setter position. A few other power hitters and middle blockers coming in. As Alina White is going to face this one to the back. It's dug up by the Cavs and then free ball over into the center. Karpinski plays it to White on the net. She's going to get it back. It's a left-handed little dump tip. Good second effort by number 2 of the Cavaliers trying to pancake the shit out of that one, but couldn't quite get there enough. So cracking the egg first is the Chargers with Alina White on the baseline. She's known to go on some service runs. Like starting the game on her hand. She drops that in. Lid's going to play it back. Cullen pushes that to the back row. Spike. Number 4, though, I don't know if she toe-picked or got the yips. It wasn't able to make connection on that. She swung her arm and slammed it to the ground. 2-0 Chargers with White. Back on the baseline. That's a good hard push shot. That's going to come right back over top. Maren Comrie played that one back over on the first set. Karpinski roll shots to the back row, but nicely played by 4. They're going to play that one up. Gabby able to keep it alive. Now it comes to Karpinski. She's going to push it right back to the same spot. And Cullen, nice bump pass there. Gabby had it. It looked like Alina White was going to get there, and then it almost looked like somebody had a remote control and hit the pause button on her. She had a bit of a glitch in the matrix. Couldn't quite get underneath it. 2-1 Chargers leading the Cavaliers with the always dangerous Chloe Cullen back at the service line. She has a hard jump dropping on the service line there. Karpinski going up, getting set like she was going to bring the hammer, and instead decides to just dump it on a little jump set, fooling absolutely everybody in the gymnasium, especially the Cavaliers players, dropping it in for the 3rd point of the game. 3-1 Chargers leading the Cavaliers. Karpinski back on the line. She's going to force this one over. Bottom fell out on that. Almost found the floor. Cavs not able to do much but free ball it back in. Alina White plays it back to Comrie. Comrie was up there. It's off the net. Saved. They're going to bring this one. They're able to keep it alive. Good effort by the Cavaliers to keep that ball in play. Renee on the offside push, doesn't quite have it to get it over the ribbon. It falls into the net. 3-2. Chargers leading the Cavaliers. As number 5 is back. She doesn't quite have the power to get that one over. The bottom fell out. And side out Chargers 4-2. With MC Marion Comrie.
Okay, let's go, girls.
She's going to drop that one in. Little float serve. Cullen dumps it. It's kept alive by Olivia. And Renee unable to quite get under that ball to keep that one rolling. That was actually a pretty good spy set by Chloe Cullen. Just dumped that over top. Getting a little sneaky. So now the referees trying to fix the absolute scrambled eggs. Austin can't figure it out. 4-3 now. Cavs leading. That one's going to get dumped over by 11 at the line. Felicity Thompson just drives that one up. It's going to get pushed to Forrest. She's going to push that one in. Set to the outside to Olivia. She pounds that down hard enough to get the rebound up to the roof. It's Olivia. And perfect timing. Roll shot on that. Renee back on the serve. She's going to push that one hard. It's played up by the lip. Now pushed back in. Free ball back over. Renee to Alina. Felicity Thompson. That one on the net, not the block. I don't know. Thompson's timing just off a little bit here. As the deuce for the Cavaliers coming back to the service line. She's had a bit of a run today. She's going to just slap that one in. A little float serve up to Thompson. She's going to hit the weak-wristed middle hit. Plays back to White. White's going to give it to Olivia. Olivia gets a nice cut roll shot. It stays alive. I'm not really sure how the hell the Cavs kept that one in. Thompson just touches it over. It's going to come right back. Chloe Cullen touched that one up. Thompson pushed it back onto the other side. Number 4 is going to have a little bit of missed timing on this. Thompson comes in. She jumped a little too early and didn't quite have the power in the legs. And fanned on it. So 5-5 tied back up off of the mental brain fart of Felicity Thompson. Couldn't get that one over the net, but luckily number 2, the deuce, having a brain fart of her own, giving the service error and the point right back to the Chargers. So Chargers back in front with Olivia looking to impress boyfriend Austin on the scorecards here. And she absolutely smacks that one over. That was a line drive with eyes that hit the top of the net and then rolled down. Cradle to grave, we'll call that one. So Olivia gets the sign of approval from boyfriend Austin at the scorecards. She's now going to cut shot that one back inside. Number 11 sleeping. She didn't see the curveball coming cross court at her. Couldn't do much but shank that into no man's land. And Olivia on a bit of a service run here. She fires that one to the back. It's dug up. Cullen's going to play it to the deuce. The deuce fires that one in. Alina's going to give it to Thompson. Thompson with a nice little tip shot there around the block. It's played back. Number 4. She looks like she tried to jump out of quicksand there and fanned on it. Just all sorts of untimely mistakes on the Cavalier side. As Olivia is still on the service line, I think a 5-point run and counting. So she pushes that one high and hard. I thought that was going to catch the line, but the line judge says no. But it's okay. She gets the wink of approval from boyfriend Austin Bell saying 5 points is a lot of points. It's more points than he's ever scored in any position he's ever played, of any sport he's ever played. That one cuts and drops in, almost in alive, but couldn't quite get the distance on that one, and the Chargers get this one back up as City Thompson, the little middle that could, is going to come back to the service line. She just fires that over. It's going to drop inside at the net. Alina White was able to put up the wall. Olivia digs that. White with the dump shot, drove it down, forces the free ball back. Thompson plays it to White. White's trying to push that one up. Karpinski has a nice roll pass over the net. Targeting the deuce. She was almost in play there, but just couldn't quite get the knuckles on the pancake under the ball to bring her back up. And 11-6, the Chargers with City Thompson at baseline. She's just going to heel cuff that one over. Collins able to keep it in play and then dumped over by the lib. Alina White keeps that one up. She plays it to MC. MC brings that in. Olivia was there. Hard hit by Alina White. Targets the deuce once again. She's a pretty strong defensive player. Not sure why we're going after her, but it seems to be working as she dug that one up straight to the roof. 12-6. Thompson just drops that one in play, gives it right to the lib. Cullen's going to push that one up over top. It's out. That was a fortuitous miss, as it looked like Karpinski thought about trying to block it. Somehow found a cylinder in the matrix to slide in free, and it's 13-6. Thompson on the 4-point service run, drives it back over. It's dug up nice and easy. Five's going to get the jump shot. That's going to go too long. It's a nice bump set by Cullen. A little bit of timing off by the Cavs player who just shot it out long. 14-6 Chargers. Thompson just drops that one into the deuce. She plays it to the side, looking for the lip. Says, that's on me. Sorry about that. Thompson says, give me that ball. We rolling. I'm actually kind of surprised the Cavaliers aren't calling a timeout just yet. It's 15-6. I certainly would be trying to break the string as serves here, but Thompson drops in, goes right back to the same spot. Cullen comes to the back row, plays it up. Ken's going to drop that in. Renee tried to make the play on it, shanked a little bit outside. Olivia got on her horse trying to keep the ball alive. Couldn't quite do it as she slid into home plate at the back wall. 15-7, Chargers over the Cavs right now. As Quattro plays it in. Karpinski gets the pass. Makes absolutely no mistake. It's kind of a weird off-speed ball that she drops in there. Just enough to slow you down, just fast enough to hit the floor before you can react. He gets everybody double clutching a little bit, and now Captain Alina White, the Chargers' own deuce, comes in. She drops it. Great second effort by number 4 of the Cavs to keep it alive. Now Alina White plays it to Karpinski. She just gets a little dip shot off the net, and it finds the open floor. So Lena White on the 3-point service run, 17-7, Chargers over the Cavs. The deuce is loose, drives it into the corner. And now the Cavaliers, deuce just plays that one over. Alina White's going to set Cash Money Montgomery, who makes no mistake, finds the seam, drives it home. Alina White, the light pink shoes.
You guys get in your favorite?
On the hard run, that's a great serve. Targets Quattro. Cullens able to put that in. Was a good roll shot off the power position. Karpinski just rolls that one over in the free ball. Cullen doing a good job getting to that, keeping it alive. Renee gets the dump shot. Now Mare on the left-handed spike. Who knew she was Andy? I don't think anybody thought that one was coming back. Certainly not the Niner of the Cavs, who was a little behind that one as Cash Money, Maren Comrie, able to slam it home. And Alina White, Capitan. Oh. So, floor captain. Oh. Yeah. So, Alina White inside on the baseline, 19-7. Nice hard serve right back to the lip. Cullen's going to push this one outside. Number 10 got it. Dug nicely like Abby. And then Alina White with the sneaky jump set over the net on second hit. Pushes it back into the backyard of the Cavaliers.
She's so good.
So Lena White, she's going to drive that one down. That one just misses the roof. Cullen pushes it to 10. Karpinski digs it up, gets it to White. Marin Comrie pushes it over the block. It comes hard to the set. Cullen keeps it alive. 10 drives it in. Gabby's got it. Lena White's going to push it to Karpinski. She's able to time that one well. It misses the dark court. 21-7 for the Chargers, leading the Cavs. With El Capi 10, the deuces lose to Lena White. Still at the baseline. She's going to hammer that one home. The serves are just dead on every single time. They're able to dig it up and put it into a weird spot as the velocity and trajectory of Alina White's serve just too deceiving to field back. So White still back. She's going to power that one hard. I think they thought it was going into the net. It gets shanked outside. 23-7. White looks like she's entered a zone.
Let's go, Alina.
That one catches the net, comes over top. Can't blame the Niner on that one. It just seems like Alina White so far has the Midas touch. It's 24-7 Chargers. Possible game point. And that one drops in. It's punched up. Narrowly misses touching the roof. Five's going to bring that one in. Dug back up by Gabby. Karpinski able to pull that one over the net. Gets in the way. Five keeping it alive from Croxford. White's going to push that back. Renee was there. The kick shot it over. Bit of an ugly rally. But 25-7 dominant win in the second game, which is going to force the all-important third set. That's going to go to 15. So first to 8 will make the side switch up. Winner of this taking home the bronze medal, a little hardware. The loser just taking home nothing. So we'll see what the Chargers decide to do for the personnel. Starting this one up, and see the coaches giving the girls a little bit of a pep talk. We have prepared all year for this, ladies. Every late night, early morning, the white noise practices all comes down to this. First to 15. Winners get a medal. Losers get embarrassed. Don't be a loser. Don't be embarrassed. But that's the pep talk they're getting right now.
Oh, so they were the favorite, the Cavs?
Yeah,
You've prepared your whole volleyball life for this moment. In this game.
Oh, yeah. Are they a similar size school, I guess, eh? Well, that was good when you win 25-7. That one server, holy cow. Yeah, Felicity got 5 in a row. I know. I was like, who was that?